My name is Marlene Hogaboom. I was born in 1938 and I'm 75 years old. My father's name was Harry Irvin Nettleton. He built his sawmill. He'd had an uncle in the state of Washington that had a mill, and he decided he wanted to be a lumberman. Sometimes it was fun, well, the majority of the time it was fun. Well, the sawmill was running, there was men down there, and us girls were not allowed around the mill. But when it wasn't running, we could go down there and we could play in the big sawdust piles, and uh, we cleaned under the edger and on Sunday afternoons after Sunday school, and we it just was part of our life. Oh, the smell of the sawdust and the sawmill, it's like perfume to me. When I go into Lincoln and go past the sawmill, I smell that smell and I just say, smell that beautiful air, because it just is a refreshing smell to me. My father came from Montana. He was raised up in the Judith Mountains near Lewistown, Montana, and he grew up there. And the little bit of time he went to school, he would get up early in the morning before daylight and ride the horse to school. And then by the time he'd get home, it would be after dark. So he didn't go to school much. He only had 24 months of schooling. And he was a person that was very respectful. People thought he was very educated. And he taught us to respect other people, to love our family and our siblings and spread our love to other people that were our friends. He taught us also, he was a person that you went out and you earned the money that you had. You didn't wait and try to have somebody else give it to you. And he was a good man where if somebody was in need in the community, he would create a job around the sawmill. He would take them out in the woods and let them cut wood when he was logging so they could sell wood so their families could have food. We were real close. He used to take me out in the hills with him logging, and I would help set chokers when he'd go to take the tractor down the hill to get the logs and pull them up. And I rode the logs, hoping not to be knocked off of them if they rolled. And we were just close because I was kind of the middle child, and he didn't. I had an older brother that was raised in Montana, and I had an older brother that was raised there, and I was the tomboy. I was the boy he should have had at that time. When my father died, he was 64 years old, and I was 26 years old. It was hard. I really missed him because every week I would take him a baked apple pie because he loved apple pie so much. And I missed doing that, but I had to be strong, not only for me but for my mother. And also I had a husband and 3 children that I had to take care of. So I had to be strong and learn to live with I had lost my father. Him and my mother were the person that we turned to when things weren't good, when we had problems and that. We could always turn to them. And I will always miss them, but I do know that they're together today.